Hi. So for this video, I kind of forgot that I was about my vlog this week. So for this video, we're doing it all in one shot, even though there may be cuts in here at some point. I don't know if I'll edit this or not. Anywho, let's catch up, talk about what I've been doing. So I have been working on new music. There's 2 songs that I have lined up, and then there's my EP. The EP, we'll get to that later. But these next 2 songs, from the heart, they're a bit more emotional. I had me sobbing. I'm sorry. No, but honestly, I'm vibing with them. I'm loving them. There's something very deep for me. Honestly, I've really started to fall back in love with what I do, with my music, with my creating, even with talking with you guys. My vlogs, my videos, it's just so nice to be able to sit on here and talk and have conversations. Because you're listening, you're listening. Let's talk about the first song. So the first song, I'm gonna go ahead and give a title. There's the 2 songs both play a part in 2 stories. One plays a story in the story of my EP. So that gives a little teaser into what's to come with my EP. One plays a story with something that's currently going on in my personal life. Sort of. But but the thing is that it's kind of a universal feeling, I would say, when I write it, because it's kind of gives an open-ended discussion. And I think that's something that I like to give in my music, is to be able to open it up for discussion. Like, what does this make you feel? Why does it make you feel that? How does it make you feel that? Where does it make you feel that? That's what I'm looking for, And so going into that, I really want this to be something elegant, beautiful, amazeballs. Because on like the last few weeks, like each vlog has been something different. Like the first one was just a usual week by, and then I got sick. So on the next one, it was kind of like, who knows? But I'm kind of just unsure about a lot of things, because I really know where I want to go with my career. I want to, I saw this thing where it's like you have to start saying it like you already have it. I am a recording artist. I am successful. I'm fulfilled. I'm at peace. I am faithful to my craft as well as to my creator, God Almighty, But like, honestly, I'm trying to develop who is Keyston. More so, who is Sir Red, because that's the title. Y'all like it? I don't really care if you do. It's for me. But I'm trying to not, because honestly, I've changed a lot in the last year. And what I'm doing when I'm documenting is not simply just recording. It's me having a conversation, because I really enjoy talking and writing and observing and learning and developing, which is what I do when I'm doing my craft. And so like when I'm working on a song or when I'm writing a story, I'm not just simply like, I'm just typing words down. It's like kind of like I'm seeing it in my mind, like I'm living in the moment. And so like when I'm writing a song, I don't usually just see like words. It's usually like I may see a chord or 2, or I may see lyrics, I may see a story, vivid images. I just don't really know. And honestly, it's because it started out as a very large problem, because I really didn't understand my artistry out of it. I just felt like I was unsure of what I was doing. And so in doing so, it kind of felt like I wasn't ever gonna be able to find it. Like I was just gonna always have this thing about myself that I didn't understand, but I felt like I could do something with it. Because, like, honestly, a lot of the things that I work on and that I do, if I feel like it's not going to in some way challenge or reinforce my creativity, then I usually have a hard time doing it. Like, I've had I have multiple people, and some of these people I don't know, I just met them online, and they're like, oh, can you help me with this song? Can you write this for me? Can you do the harmonies for this? And I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll do it. And I think that was like 4 months ago, this dude asked me, he was like, can you do vocals on this song, this cover that I'm doing? So the cover was like a rock song, and it was like my voice, y'all know my voice, like it doesn't give rock, but I was wanting to really test it. I was like, I don't really know what I can and can't do. And so in a sense, I went ahead and went forward with it. It was like, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go for it. We're not gonna hold ourselves back. We're gonna put ourselves out there and try this. I did hear the final result, and I was like, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I do know that maybe if I ever wanted to do a rock song, maybe don't. Yeah, like it felt like one of those things that was very experimental, very fun, very like, hee hee ha, period. I can add it as a credit under my name, but not one of those things like I'm going to do this again at some point in my career. I don't see myself doing that. But you never know. I might do it. You never know. And genuinely, I do enjoy doing these things. Like, I don't like to sit around and do nothing on it. Like, that just depresses me. And then, like, even working, like, 9 to 5s, like, some people who do that, I commend you. Because it's not easy. Unless you're, like... Because it's like, some people, they're fine with simply, go to work, make money, come home. I am not the type of person where it's like, I'll go to work and I'll make money, but if all I'm doing is using that money for bare necessities and not investing in my creativity, in my career, in my fulfillment, in my future, then it becomes a waste of time for me. And then it becomes a problem for me in that sense. But genuinely, I am learning about myself, and honestly, I didn't think I would ever get to this point, because honestly, for a while, I was just kind of writing, and the music just felt very hollowed out. Like, it didn't feel like anything was behind the words. The words were just words. And the music was just music. It didn't feel like anything beneath it. But like, even when I was doing Please Be Real, where I found it again, when I was wanting to release it and put it out, it was more for my creative journey than for, I want people to hear me sing it, discover. No, it was for my own creative discovery and journey. And I took it very seriously when working on it, to the point where when I finished it, like when I remixed it, even though I didn't do much to it, I was like, it's raw, but that's what gives it depth. I like that it sounds so unfinished to some people, because that's what it's supposed to sound. That's what you're supposed to feel from it, was the energy of he simply wrote it, recorded it, put it out there. And like, even when I was doing like the documentary talking about it, seeing those images play by in my head was kind of like a walk down memory. Like, I felt like I was reliving the points that I talk about throughout the song. And those are the things that I really strive for and drive towards when it comes to my creativity. Yes. It is. I love it. It's really beautiful. But anyways, that's my daily rant. Yeah. Kisses.